Hello guys, Robot1 here, and today I am doing Konami Fix the Banlist on my channel. And for you guys who don't know what Konami Fix the Banlist is, Konami Fix the Banlist is a segment on my channel where I talk about cards that I think that should be limited, semi-limited, unbanned, or just unlimited. And it's basically a segment where I like to talk about around the ban list essentially. And yeah, so today we're going to be talking about another one of my ban list predictions that I think is going to happen. And this ban list prediction is about evilswarm exciton knight. Now, a lot of you probably know what evilswarm exciton knight is. It's a rank 4 monster that destroys all cards on the field once per chain. Now, why do I think this card should come back to 1? Now, the reason I think this card should come back to 1 mainly is because it's a necessary evil in the game, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that there are reasons for necessary evils. Say like, I don't know, Ignista. That card is a necessary evil in the game because it can deal with stuff like Dark Destroyer, the Chaos Max Dragon in the Blue Eyes deck. It can deal with virtually anything because it doesn't target, and it's a necessary evil because of that. So when I think about necessary evils, that's another one of the cards that I think that could be a necessary evil. Another necessary evil, per se, Anti-Spell Fragrance, helps you combat the Pendulum matchup. Being able to stop pendulums from being able to play the game, because without a way to stop pendulums, then it's not really a fair deck in the game. So that's the necessary evil for pendulums. But Exciton Knight is a necessary evil against most decks, which I find it being banned to be very stupid. So when I think of evilswarm exciton knight as a necessary evil, it really does make me think, oh, there's a lot of these decks that get free advantage for no reason. Why is Exciton on the ban list when this card was one of the main cards that was helping us deal with these cards? So, knowing that Exciton is on the ban list for just the reason that it destroys everything, including your own cards, by the way, and you have to have less cards than your opponent to be able to use it, I believe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've used Exciton Knight myself, obviously, because it's banned. And just knowing that Exciton's a balanced card, seeing as it destroys all cards, not just your opponent's, and you have to have less cards than your opponent to actually be able to use it, which is why it's a balanced card in my opinion. Also, knowing that it's a necessary evil makes me think that it's just something that shouldn't be on the list. And yeah, I know I've said necessary evil a ton of times so far in this video, but it's just one of the main things that pops to mind when I think evilswarm exciton knight at necessary evil. Another reason why I think Exciton Knight should come back to 1 is because we don't actually have a lot of rank 4 decks in the format right now. Because the only deck that I can think that will actually run Exciton Knight is Pendulums. And when you're thinking of Pendulums, like, they need their scales and other things to be able to play. And if you're going to Exciton Knight, you've also got to think of in Pendulums, because in Pendulums, you're running cards like Sky Iris, Back Row, Pendulum Scales, other monsters, and Exciton is a card that you've got to think if you want to use it or not in the deck, because you don't want to actually blow up stuff like your Sky Iris or your Scales or any of your Back Row, because they are cards that help you advance your game state. So even if you did use it in Pendulums, which you would, obviously, because it's a good card, it helps you play around stuff, you've got to think when you're going to use it. Because if you've got a Sky Iris and 2 Scales up with only like 2 lows in hand, then you're not gonna summon the Exciton Knight. So there's a very good reason for that as well. And Exciton is just like the card that you think, oh, it shouldn't be on the ban list. It's a card that is a necessary evil in the game. It's something that most people think, oh, this card can come back. It's not that bad. We ain't got a lot of things running around, and I agree with most of them because I've talked to a lot of people about this myself as well, with friends from locals and stuff. They all agree that Exciton Knight is a necessary evil in the game, and most of these people don't even play a rank 4 spam deck. They say it because they know it's a necessary evil. Because when we look at the format right now, the dominant decks are Cosmo, Monarchs, BA, and Pendulum. And two of those decks, well, no, actually, three of those decks could, if you're counting the Pendulum deck, aren't even affected by that much, because the Pendulum player can keep cards in their hand. The Burning Abyss player is going to gain advantage by you destroying their field regardless. And Cosmo are just going to replace themselves with more ships. So Exciton isn't really a card that's completely busted, and I can't really see why it's banned on the list. So seeing it come to 1 could be something that Konami really should do, because banning necessary evils isn't always a good thing in the game. And yeah, guys, I can't really see any decks in the future actually being able to use it either, because when I think of future decks, I suppose Metal Forces could use that because they have like 1 level 4, which could be decent in them. Like, there's all sorts of things that could use the card, but I don't think there's any relevant decks coming out soon that can actually utilize Exciton Knight other than the Pendulum Performer Power deck, obviously. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion personally on why Konami should fix the ban list by putting Exciton to 1, even to 3, because of people would only run it at 1 regardless. But yeah, guys, you're probably thinking, oh, the last video didn't even get 10 likes, why are you making another one? Well, I do get positive response in these videos, and these do get some likes, so I thought I'd carry it on, plus it's a segment that I do enjoy liking to do. But still, guys, I would like to see some likes and stuff for me to carry on doing this segment. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think of Exciton Knight. Do you think it should come back to 1? Do you think it's an unbalanced card? Do you think it's balanced? Do you think it's a necessary evil in the game as well? And yeah, guys, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.